Hi, I'm James. Started taking the course to kind of look for sort of an alternative to regular college. I really like being creative and working with my hands, so I thought I'd give this a go. Hoping to find some kind of career path with taking the class.
I'm Katie. I'm taking this class because I'm a hands-on person and I've learned electronics and self-taught engineering. I have an art degree and I kind of want to see what I can do with woodworking and see if I can turn it into a side business. My goals are to really understand the craft, really understand the tools, and be able to go back to my shop and be able to transfer it into the wood shop there.
I'm ZACK FEALK. I found this class online. I am a contractor in Detroit and I wanted to fine-tune my skills and learn about joinery. I've used like plenty of table saws and other types of saws, but I like learning how to make sure that it's like an actual straight cut, doing mortise and tenon, like that stuff that I just felt like I needed like a classroom setting.
Well, hi, I'm Charlie. I'm here at the Sam Buford Woodworking Institute, having spent 20 years restoring an old farmhouse way out in Connecticut. So I had a lot of fun working with original woodwork. So I graduated from that, sold that place, and then retired from teaching and am interested in making furniture, which is why I'm here now. So I wanted to do this furniture intensive class because, for me anyway, I need someone to help me put all the little bits and pieces together. And it helps me to just kind of figure things out. So when I walk into a museum and I look at a really cool piece of furniture, this is my goal for this course and maybe the next one, is to be able to say, I've got kind of an idea about how you go about making it.
My name is Connor Westerby. So my cousin Caleb, he took this class and he made some pretty awesome stuff, so I wanted to learn how to make the same stuff.
Yeah, the students are doing good. Obviously there's a spectrum. Some are doing very good, some are struggling a little bit more. And the goal is to kind of encourage the people who are doing really well, but not make the people who are falling behind left out. So it's a balance act to keep everybody on the same track. And I think they're doing really good. This is a really great class that we have here. And I mean, I couldn't be happier, and I think everybody's going to be really satisfied with the results at the end of the class.
The class is going really well. It's somewhat physically challenging, especially being a woman, especially like with the joiner having to, some of the guys can just sweep it right through and I have to take tiny little steps. Learning to use the power tools is interesting. I'm learning a lot, especially like correct hand positioning, kind of getting more hours in on those so that I feel more comfortable. Learned a lot about gluing, love destroying stuff. To test out glue, that kind of appeals to my scientific side.
They're just kind of big and, scary, but I don't know, you start to get over it and realize that they're not too bad, once you know all the risk and stuff to them.
So this is our final project of the class, and I'm getting towards the finish line. I can see the finish line. I've got my drawer faces cut, and I've got the sides cut and dovetailed. I just need to cut the backs and the bottoms, and that's it. Really fit the drawers, and then put a nice French polish on it.
Give us
Hammer. Swifter. Next one. Push tail, push tail. Okay, we're in, but we're out.
Oh, the clamp. Oh, bro. Wow.
Hold it down, hold it down. Woo!
That's like the smooth of all of them.
Very nice. All right, get it down. Right on. Yeah, wait. This is the old Sherry Caleb mess around. That's what I call
That's
it.
right.
There we go. Let's check the fiber lift.
It's good.
A little right here at the top. Let's leave those wedges in there. Looks good. All right, we're done.
I feel like I've made a huge leap in woodworking and wood design. At the beginning, making a cutting board was like a very wild experience, and now that's very easy. Moving to chairs is like a whole other language of woodworking that's been awesome to learn. And navigating between hand tools and power tools it's become extremely fluid, and that's with the help of this course.
So when I first started woodworking last year, I knew next to nothing about it. And now I'm working for my cousin at American Modern Furniture Company making furniture, and it's been great.
I feel pretty comfortable around wood and using the tools a lot better than I did when I was started. I feel pretty confident that I could design a project and build it. I didn't get a chance to do that on my own this semester, but I feel like I could. I think I just needed to learn and grow and realize that, you know, kind of have confidence in myself.
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the class, I really didn't know how to use any of the tools. I maybe used a bandsaw once. Now I feel like I can pretty confidently and safely and correctly use most of the tools, if not all of them, in the shop. And I think it was just a really good lesson on like responsibility and you know, being careful and stuff too. There's all this safety stuff you have to sort of be careful of, so that was kind of really good too.
I'm very much more comfortable with my familiarity with woodworking. I still feel like I'm a novice and I still have a lot more to learn, but I do feel that I know so much more than I knew when I started. And I do feel confident enough to do most things on my own.
I think there's a big lie out here that Sam Buford and Luke and everybody here is selling classes on how to build furniture. And that's not happening at all. What they're doing is they're selling confidence on how to use the tools that you need to make furniture. And that's the biggest difference, certainly in my experience over the last 9 or 10 months or so, is that tools whose names I didn't even know when I started have become second nature to me, and I am perfectly comfortable in trying to make sure I don't let perfection be the enemy of good, because now I know how to fix all those little things and grab any tool out of the inventory that I need to do it.
I've personally seen all of these graduates grow so much since they started in the fall of 2020, and it's really amazing how much they've grown in their skills and in their confidence level around the shop and with everybody in general.
I'm very proud of everybody. You did well. Their projects are amazing. You might not realize it now, but here in about 2 months, you're gonna step back and you're gonna look at your projects and you're gonna say, wow, I can't believe I made that. It's hard to see the forest through the trees when you're in the woods, but when you take a step back, you'll realize it.